your pieces. But if you refuse to be broken, how can I help you pick up something that you want? Allow me to break up the fallow ground. My God. Amen. Amen. Give God a hand. I was on my knees earlier because I didn't have a talk with God before I came out before you. And I said, well, Lord, what would you have me to do? Amen. And I know what the thing is, and I've already prayed, y'all. Amen. He said, tell him your testimony. Start off with that. You're looking at somebody that the Lord made whole. Amen. You're looking at a 15-year-old that was suicidal. Do you know what it looks like to be, or feel like to be 15 and suicidal? I was going to cut my wrist right on the door of my room and tell my mother, I hope you happy you drove me to this. Why can't you do it your own mama drives you? I know there's a God. And that's why I know I believe in prayer. Because as I was contemplating, my grandmother was on her knees. And after she got up from praying, she said, the Holy Ghost said, Denise is in trouble. She didn't have to call no prayer man. She didn't have to call the saints. She listened to the voice of an almighty God. She go back and forth with God. She got on that phone and I sounded well, y'all, because you know we know how to act. But she hung up the phone and my auntie Adrienne tells me that my grandmother said, I need a one-way ticket. A bus, the Greyhound, to Miami. So when she showed up at my job, I said, what you doing here? She said, I just came to visit. Then I said, well, how long you gonna stay? My grandmother didn't talk to me, she talked to that spirit in me. She said, as long as it takes. My grandmother never told me that she knew what I was contemplating because the Lord didn't tell her. He just said Denise is in trouble. And my grandmother would sleep in the room with me and all she would do was of what I believe she said, but you're a heart fixer, a mind regulator. This baby needs her heart. It's broken. She needs a mind regulator. And I tell you, my grandmother stayed there until she see that spirit of suicidal lift off of her. That's why I'm here before you today. Because I had a praying grandmother that not only prayed, and what you have to understand about prayer, it should be a two-way. You shouldn't be doing all the talking after you pray. You should be receiving a response from the Lord. Sometimes you just got to be quiet. That's right. Amen. You say, no, I'm waiting on the answer. God says, I'm waiting for you to shut up. Amen. I just need some volunteers if you come up. Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna be hung. Any more volunteers? All right, y'all. That's right. But in order to be made whole, you got to tell the truth and the whole truth. Amen. Now there's a part that's missing from here to here. And that's the beginning. I need to know how you got shattered in order to help you get whole. Amen. So my sister on Wednesday night began to talk about the process. I said, she all in her business, y'all. Because we're going to talk about the process. Amen. On how do you get from this to be made whole? Amen. You're going to have to break open that memory jar. Amen. Amen. Some of this stuff that your subconscious is hiding from you because the mind is a powerful thing. Yes, it is. But tell somebody you got triggers, man. I got triggers. And your symptoms are showing even though you don't know. Come on, hold it up. God will take your shattered pieces, baby. He's going to make it. Baby, God is going to take your shattered pieces and he's going to make it. Amen. Baby, come on. Sister, one help. Everybody get a shattered and everybody get a hope. God told me to tell you that you're almost there. Ooh, you're not too far gone. There's a song that says you're just one step away from home, baby. He said to tell you to stay in the oven. It may be hot, but stay in the oven. He's going to make you. Y'all to keep that. I want you to keep it and look at it and say, I may be shattered. God is about to make me whole. Every time darkness or some doubt or something comes in your mind, say, oh no, baby, I'm being made whole. I may look like this right now, honey, but you have yet to see what God is about to do in there. I went to driving on yesterday, Prophetess, and I said, Lord, you mean to tell me I would have missed out on this house and I would have been silly enough to take my life? Come on now, come on now. I would have missed out on a good man. Come on. Had I allowed the enemy to use my brokenness instead of just letting God says, I see y'all. So that story has a happy ending, y'all. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, laying on the bed, and she said the Lord spoke to her and said, Mary, you can't leave this child broken. I'm in my 20s, y'all. And for the first time, my mother said, come here, and she hugged me. And she said, Denise, I don't know why you don't think I love you, but I love you. And I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry that I made you feel alone. She said, I just didn't know how to love you. I didn't know what that was. So guess what? She passed it down to me. You want somebody to lay hands? Tell you to jump up 3 times, turn around 7? You want to purge it up? No. Turn to your neighbor and say, you don't have to work this out. This ain't no quick fix. You want us to be a psychiatrist? I'm talking about pastors and preachers. We got to come down your alley, come down your alley, come down your alley, come down your alley. You want a quick fix? There ain't no quick words. The Bible says in Philippians, you got to work out your own. With fear and trembling. You want a quick fix? Took you years to get to this point. Come on now. And we can't do it on just a Sunday morning. That's right. So when we trying to cast out, some of y'all just need a counseling session. Because you got to tell the truth. I'm going to tell you another thing. I wouldn't be up under a pastor I didn't trust. I don't care how anointed you are. I don't care how. Woo! How much you know the word is, I don't trust you. I got to go. See, ladies, I still had a problem when I got saved. I still was fornicating. Sure was. It was only one man, but that's all right. Fornication is still fornication. Come on now. Thank God that Negro lived out of town. I'd have been in trouble if he stayed here. So he had came to town and we was in Bible study. Musician, I told them people, and I didn't care who knew. Because when you want to be set free, you don't care who knows. I said he coming into town and y'all better get to praying or something, because as soon as he called me on me, this is a soul tie. I done tried to do all that I can do. I don't know how to be released from this thing. And it's okay to say I don't know. That's right. And to go to somebody that you can trust to help you. So the saints got to pray, y'all. That's right. So when he called, we got in such a big argument. He said, well, I don't want to see you. I said, me. God answered. But I had to vocalize what was going on with me. We want us to be mind readers. Yes, we work into the prophetic, but the Lord don't tell us everything. You may be seated, amen. Go ahead on. And we're going to move expeditiously, amen. I'm not going to even try to go through all of this, amen. That's why I put it in the center. Finish the The songs are actually in your pamphlet if you're turned. So let's pray this to us. Nobody sees you. Nobody would believe you. Kind of take them all to pieces. All the memories that you can never leave you. Nobody sees you. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's carried. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. And God only knows. God only knows. So feel you. There's a kind of love that but somebody sees you. Somebody will never leave you. God only knows. They talking about you. It's killing you. God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. They talking about you. But God only knows the real you. ashamed, the misunderstood, even the ones to blame. What if we can always start over? For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood, and the ones to blame. What if we can all start over? And God only knows how to break through. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows how to find you, and God only knows how to break through. You want us. You're looking too much to us to tell you what to do and how to do it. We're listening to God just like you are, to try to help you. Amen. But God only knows the real you, because you a lie to us. And guess what? Sometimes you're lying to yourself. And you're believing that it's the truth. Tell your sister, honey, we have pretenders among us. They know what to say. They know how to smile. They know how to shout. They know how to dance. They even know how to prophesy. Amen. So we're going to talk about, and we're not going to go through all this. It would just be impossible. But we're going to talk about how the brain works. Because until you understand how your brain works, all of this stuff is going to be confusion to you. You have a part of the brain that even, they call them seahorses. Hippocampus. Oh, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Compares new learning to past learning and encodes information from working memories to long storage. That's why it says be renewed. Come on. You got to be renewed in your mind. Everything starts in your mind. Amen. There's a war going on in your mind. Amen. And until you get your mind together, nothing else is going to work out for you. Amen. Ain't God all right?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. In here, you're going to find it, and you can read it when you get home, because there's no way we'll be here all day. Amen. 7 steps to renew your mind. Because a lot of times you say, I want to renew your mind. We tell you to renew your mind, but we don't tell you how. So you got some simple instructions on how to renew your mind. When your mind is changed, your life will be transformed. Remember, where your mind goes, your life will follow.
Amen.
You want peace, follow after peace.
Amen.
You want righteousness, follow after righteousness. This mind is such a marvelous thing. It's such a beautiful thing. And it's something to have a beautiful mind.
Yes, it is.
But your mind will play tricks on you.
Yes, it will.
All right.
Woo! In the name of Jesus. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. And I want you to envision a pear, a fruit. Pear. Everybody got a pear? Yes. Y'all ain't closing y'all eyes. I'm the only one with the eyes should be open. Amen. Envision a pear. Open your eyes. Somebody tell me what you see. Explain it to me. It's a fruit. It's what?
Green.
It's green. It's kind of grainy. Where my island folks at?
It got a stem.
Do we have any Jamaicans in the room? Because if I say pear, they're going to bring me a what? Apple. It's what her experience takes. Y'all help me, Lord. Woo! Woo! Good God Almighty. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Lord, help me, help me, help me. And this one, when it says learning, the first one it probably is learning how the brain works, if we turn into it. It talks about the senses. We're going to go through sight. Sight probably tells you more about the world than any other sense. Light entering the eye forms an upside-down image on the retina. The retina transforms the light into nerve signals for the brain. The brain then turns the image right side up and tells you what you're seeing. So what's telling you what you're seeing? Your eyes or your brain? So what's seeing for you? It's your brain. The eyes are just a lens that is looking through. So if your mind is all jacked up, your sight is going to be jacked up.
Say it. That's the truth.
Come on, let's go with your hearing. Every sound you hear is the result of a sound waves entering your ears, making your eardrums vibrate. Everything is about energy and vibrations. Once you understand that, then you got half the battle won.
That's right.
That's why it behooves you to stay up on all this social media. It behooves you to stop watching all this TV because it's jacking your brain waves up. It's hijacking. Then it's subliminal messages and you wonder why you can't have peace.
Come on now.
God says my peace out not with you, but you don't let somebody come in and hijack your peace.
My God.
These vibrations then move along the tiny bones in the middle of your eardrums, your ear, and turns it into nerve signals. The cortex then processes these signals, telling you what you're hearing. So what hears the ears of your brain? Everything goes back to how you think. Because if I say something to you, if Lady K say something to you, and I ask you to repeat it back to me, how do you would get what we said wrong?
My Lord.
Because it's based upon your experience. You got to know what forms memories. What forms memories? Your experiences. So the Lord is saying we got to go ahead on. You already got peace. You just got to know how to go ahead on and take hold of it.
Amen.
The enemy, let me tell y'all the trick. The enemy is already defeated. Jesus says that he went and he descended, whooped him, left him naked, took the keys and gave them to you. So why are you battling something that's already defeated?
All right. Speak it.
If he gave me the keys, it means that I got authority over the devil. But if you don't know you got authority, then that devil will turn around and still make you think you're a slave. Now the slave is acting like the master, and the master is acting like the slave. The problem is that we don't understand kingdom.
My God.
Preach.
Thy kingdom come, but if you don't understand kingdom, you'll never get no peace. How was it that Jesus, the boat just, the waves and he's, that kind of peace comes from unknowing. That nothing surrounding me is going to disturb my peace. So last night, my husband and I was in there in bed, and he just calling the cows, views, and everything else. And he got on the mask for the, what is it, for the sleep apnea. And I declare, I don't think that mask was working or something. So I said, I'm going to leave him out here. I'm going to the prayer room. And the Lord said, no, you're not. I said, good God Almighty, I got to get up and speak tomorrow. How in the world am I speaking? This man, I can't sleep. And he says, you mean to tell me you ain't got enough power to block that out?
Yeah.
So if you can't block that out, look, girl, you ain't ready. A lot of you talking about I want to be anointed. Do you know that anointing takes fire?
That's it.
You know, fire, baby, fire. In the middle of your thing, it's going to tell you something about if you want to be made beautiful and you want to be made. You know how they have those glasses. You ever seen those glasses that they have in their sheer? They're just You can actually see through them. Well, baby, in order for them to get to that point, they have to go into the furnace. 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. You can't stand to be anointed because you can't stand the heat. So stop coveting somebody else's anointing. And in here it's going to tell you, stop judging her because you don't know what kind of storms I've asked her to make. We judge each other quickly. In the Bible, and I'll give you some scripture behind it, it says, who did sin? It said neither, but for the glory of God. So sometimes you're going through something not because you did something, but because God can trust you with trouble. So you're looking for peace, and God says, this ain't the time for peace, honey. This is the time to gird up. Go through this so you can go back to those dark places and pull your sisters out. Everybody wants to go higher, higher, higher. But who wants to go lower, lower, lower? We got some people hurting, and you're the only light they don't see. The problem is that some of us have not been in the fire long enough, so when you descend, you end up needing help yourself. So now we got to come looking for you, who was supposed to go to help. I'm sorry, y'all. It was supposed to be a little
Go ahead on. Bye.
But whom the Son has set free. I don't want you to just have the appearance of peace. I want you to have peace.
That's right.
So even when the husband man is trying to get on my nerves, and I said, oh, he just think he can say anything. And the Lord said he can say what he wants to say. He has his own opinion about what he has his own opinion about. He's well within his right to say whatever he wants to say. And the Lord said, you well within your rights to ignore it. When I got a hold of that, sisters, I said, what? He said, yeah, you sitting around here fussing back and letting him disturb your peace. He the one with the problem. Wednesday night. So he go to argue about something. I say, yes, dear. Ooh, baby, you so right. Ooh, I sure did do that. I'm going to try to do better, baby. You know what I say? Yeah, the Bible says, agree with your adversary quick. And the first time I said it, he didn't catch me. So the second time I said, yo, hold up your adversary. I said, you're all right now. But it'll break down some stuff because you can't argue with somebody who won't argue back with you.
That's right.
Give my peace. He's giving me peace. Wives? Ooh, baby, you showed this right. Because you know they got ego.
Yes, Lord.
And some of them like the ball, just foolish. So you got to wait till the drunk and stupid come on over to talk to them. Amen? Because you want to have not only peace in your soul, but you want to have peace in your house. Amen? Ain't God all right? I already went over a little bit about, and all of this is your path, and I don't plan on being before you alone, ways your brain plays tricks on you. Your mind likes to take shortcuts. Do you know that you put a lot of information, especially y'all that stay on that darn social media for hours and hours and hours? Your mind had to then determine what do I keep in short term and what do I put in long term. And you don't put so much garbage in there, it don't know what to do with half this stuff. So they say, don't remember none of it. But then you start acting like empire.
That's right.
You start acting like housewives or citizens because I don't even, the children tell me the housewives are what it is. Y'all know what it is when some of you watching that stuff, ain't
That's
it?
right. Come on now.
All this real TV, honey, I got a real life. I ain't got to watch all that. You start coming, they keep going ahead and make a movie out of us. But I'm telling you that society is playing tricks with your mind.
Amen.
The government is playing tricks with your mind. You have something called a pineal gland, and I really don't have time to go into it, and I don't want to talk about things that your pastor may or may not be telling you about, amen? But they put so much fluoride in your toothpaste to where it shut it down. So you don't even dream the way you should be. So I stopped using toothpaste and I stopped brushing my teeth just with baking soda. Ooh, and the dreams started to escalate. Ooh, and I said, what is this? Because now Amen?
Amen.
God is a good God. You are what you eat. Keep on eating that garbage. You're not giving your mind something that it can work with. Garbage in. Somebody tell me, how long does it take to form a habit? All y'all look at that too. Y'all sound so good. If you want to do something simple and change something simple, it says that it takes about 21 days, but if you want it to remain, it takes about 66 days. That's why you can start exercising, do your 21 days fast, and on your day you fast, and then result right back to the same. Because it has not become a habit. And depending on your experience and what it has to override in your mind, it may take you up to 250 something odd days to make it like a habit. That's why the Lord says, meditate on my word night and day. Because you got to override. Renewing something that's already there. To rebuild means that I'm building upon something that was already there. So I want to give you peace. But first I got to get your mind right. Can't get your mind right if you don't know how you're working. So I ain't write all of it down. Somebody wrote it down. I went on that internet, told God, you tell me what you want me to get them people, and I put down here because some things have copyright to it. Amen? You got to give these people credit. Don't be standing up here acting like it doesn't come from you. It didn't come from me. But it's what I wanted to say. Amen?
Amen.
And I agree with it. You're going to find that same thing about how long it takes. So if you want to break a certain thing, I've given you the information on how you can do it. But you got to have what? Discipline. Disciples mean that you got who wants to be disciplined? But you all want peace, but you don't want to do what it takes to get peace. Amen? It's one thing to get delivered, it's another thing to keep it. That's why sometimes when we're in deliverance and I ask one question, do you want to be delivered? Because I will do you injustice to cast that spirit out and you ain't ready, and now you 7 times worse than you were. Tell the truth. I like what I'm doing. That's your body. It likes living there, and you like it living there. Because until you're ready to come out, it don't make any sense. Until you get to the point to where you really want some peace, you'll do what it takes in order to get and keep that peace. Ain't that right? Girl, your brain has been hijacked. Who hijacked my brain? Your brain hijacked your brain. There's a part of your brain that is for the, and it's in there, fight or flight. It's what controls fear. God did not give us fear, but you got to have a what? You got to have a sound mind, because what? This thing will override the cortex, which means that your thinking is shut down and have you do something stupid.
Yes.
But who did it? Your own mind did it. Because it shut down your ability to think. And the word talks about, hold up, I want to get in there. No, we ain't got time to think. We got to go ahead and do what we're going to do. Then afterwards you put them on. Ooh, if I would have just took a moment to think.
Yes. Yes.
But you can't think because your brain has hijacked your brain.
My God.
There's some stuff going on. I ain't going to try to overload y'all. This is some stuff. But I do want you to go ahead on, because God really wants to give you your peace.
Amen.
But I want you to know, and I will reiterate this, it's not just going to be, and I'm not telling you not to jump and shout, because sometimes you do need to jump and shout, but you can't wait just on Sunday morning to get here and go there. Trying to get some of this stuff out. Honey, I be in that prayer room tearing it up. My husband coming in, he just look in and make sure I'm all right and close the door. Because there's some stuff that God just wants to deal with you alone.
Yeah.
But you won't give him no time. But you want to come here on a Sunday morning and kill us.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm determined to keep my peace.
I hear you.
And the Holy Ghost will tell me, don't waste your time. Because as soon as they walk up out of here, they're going back to do, they just want to live. It's just like a DV person. I'm talking about domestic violence. When the police come, they don't want them to arrest them. They just want the beating to stop. Well, guess what? As soon as the authority leaves, he's going to convince them whooping your behind again. And that's what sometimes we do in the church. We just want to feel good. We just want this load lifted up off of us just for a little minute, but then you're going to run back and do exactly what you do.
Mercy. Help the church, Lord.
Same thing, benefits, and I'm going to be closing, benefits of an open mind. What are some of the benefits of being more open-minded? Gaining insight, challenging your existing beliefs, and considering how new ideas can give you fresh insights, not only about the world, it can also teach you new things about yourself. Amen? Having new experiences, being open to other ideas can also open you up to new experiences. But that ain't the way we did that over to the house of food jar, choo, choo, choo. Well, you ain't over that no more. This is how we do it at Amen. So if you like choo, 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 choo so much, you need to go back over there. Amen. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong what they were doing up there. We just don't do it that way over here.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Come telling me how to cook in my own house.
All right now.
Because I'm going to remain and have my peace that God gave to me. And there's only one lady of the house. Now we love y'all, all beautiful princess, but there's only one queen.
Amen.
So what are you saying? In order to gain and keep his peace, he better not let Susie Sue Q walk over me and go straight to him without checking. Before you even call her, you ain't see my wife standing there? Check her, because if you don't check her, I'm going to check her. Because we're going to keep peace. Because you wouldn't walk up there and Queen Elizabeth and act like she ain't there, because your behind will be escorted. But we don't understand. Amen? Kind of where you going to love him and don't like me. I like my ribs like I like my white pie smoked. And she walked in and says, I'm the reason why my husband like his ribs.
Amen.
Because I am that rib. Like, come on. Come on, Holy Ghost. See, what I had to understand, I'm grace for him. It may look easy, but you don't go home with him. So we make it look easy. But you ain't spending all that time with him. Oh, no. See, I know him. I'm grace for him. Some of the stuff that I would put up with, you wouldn't put up with. And some of the stuff that you put up with, I wouldn't put up with. So peace for you is different from me. So we can't sit up here and determine peace. Oh, what's peace for you? Because peace for you is not peace for me.
That's right.
Ooh, we go places and I fix his plate, Lady Candy. Ooh.
Okay.
She acting like a slave. Ain't no slave, but later on I'm going to get my feet rubbed. Get that back rub, baby. Because I had to walk a little while to go get that brother plate so the back hurt. You know. And I said, ooh, Lord, that was a long little way to go get your plate. My feet swollen. That helped me out because I looked at this song and I said, Lord, help me to remember. See, what you have to understand is that I'm his B flat to his A sharp. What does that mean? It's the same note, just a different name. Can I do good, baby? All right. I said, Lord, help me to remember that, Jesus. I didn't understand that whole concept. I'm a B flat to his A sharp. That means that It's the same note, just a different name. What are you trying to say? We both walk in the apostolic. He carries the title. He stays in his office. I carry the title there, but I can walk in. I can fill in whenever he needs me to.
That's right.
He goes down, baby. We dust the road.